Hi, I'm John Cody with TampaBay.com and Friday Night Rewind. I'm standing in front of a sign pretty familiar to anybody who's driven along I-4 heading east. Armwood Hawks football champions 2004 and 2005. However, there has not been any state championships since then, no additions to this sign behind me. And last year was particularly disappointing for the Hawks bound to plan. That's something that this group of Hawks hopes to correct in 2009.
Yeah, they all understand that that's a game that we shouldn't have lost. And, you know, the only thing we can do is play in week 5 and tee it up and see who wins the next one. So they have bragging rights for the year.
I mean, we put a lot of ethic into what we do, you know what I'm saying, on and off the field. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a lot in the locker room too this year instead of last year. We found out it was a horrible loss against, Plant. So everybody put more ethic into the locker room.
Not just the work ethic, but they're hype about it. Like, they're ready to go. And you get in, they're like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jules, come on. Matt, come on. Like, Grady, come on, let's bench. Stuff like that. Like, the work, I just like how they hyping about everything.
It's a young, talented team. We got a very tough schedule. It's going to be very exciting. I mean, if we get some success early, we might roll a little bit, or this might be the year to jump on Armwood and beat us, So, we're a young group, and we're only returning out of the 22. We're only returning 4 starters, and so that's a big hole to fill. And but we're excited about it. It's something that we haven't been in this situation a long time as coaches, so we're kind of coaching a little bit harder now. Matt Jones really has all the tools and the capability to be the best football player this school's ever had. And we've had some really good football players here, and he can beat the Mike Pearsons and those guys by that much. I mean, he's that good.
Yeah, well, in my head I have this little thing in my head that I can't be stopped this year, so I'm coming in, I'm trying to make a lot of big plays this year and stuff like that, or whatnot.
What make you say, wow, the way he runs. He's pretty swift and fast. And every time he get hit, he never falls back. He falls forward every time. I expect to have a good season, a real good season. Ain't nothing stopping me.
As far as God-given ability, he's probably the most gifted young man I've seen as far as ability goes.
He goes against Scout D, and whenever I hop in there, Coach Scout like, Grady, get away from that. So I'm happy that he does that for me.
I think he's pretty good. People like to tease me because I don't throw the ball a whole lot, but we're going to make a big difference next year, and you'll see us throwing the ball at least 15, 20 times a game. I mean, that's a number I'm going to hold myself to.
I was in the spread at Freedom for 2 years, and I like that I could benefit. I could add plays with them, and they're cool with it. And then I know how to run the spread, so I like that I could bring that to this team.
I was kind of happy because, we're going to get the ball thrown a little bit more. I think Grady made it even more, Like, we was going to open up even more for some of the returners, but since he came over, I think that helped out a little bit more.
We should be the best that's been here, in my opinion. I mean, we might not have the most talent, but like Coach Kyle used to say in the spring, the camaraderie that we have, and everybody's pushing each other to be better and stuff like that. So I see us going all the way. That's just my opinion.